What is up, Sooner Nation? Welcome back to the Sooner Surge. Before we start this video, which is great news, check out the Fan Stop at thefanstop.com. All kinds of apparel there on the website. You'll want to check it out. Order your Shirt of the Month Club. It's a lot cooler outside, Jackson. They've got long sleeve shirts. They've got hoodies. Sign up for the Shirt of the Month Club. You can use code SURGE, get 10% off your first 3 months. They'll be shipped right to your front door. You don't have to leave the confines of your home. Simply go on there and browse on thefanstop.com so you can order your OU apparel. Softball season is around the corner. Fall Battle Series has been underway. The Sooners have played 2 weeks. They have tomorrow night at A&M Commerce at 6 p.m. on ESPN+. But that's not what we're here to talk about today. Because if you follow Sooner softball, then you know that the Go Boomer tweet was sent out earlier tonight, and the word is in through her own Twitter, her own personal Twitter page. Ella Kate Smith has committed to the University of Oklahoma, the third pitcher now in this 2026 class, which is looking like a phenomenal class, an unbelievable class, highly touted players across the board in this class of commitment of 6 so far. And Ella Kate Smith, rated as the number 2 pitcher in some or player in some, anywhere from 2 to 4. But she is absolutely one of the best players in the 2026 class out of Katy, Texas, Katy High School. Ella Kate Smith, Jackson.
Yeah, Jeremy, you said it. One of the best players in the country. And just being able to watch some of her highlights from high school, you just talk about a player that dominates on the field. That's what she does. All she knows how to do is win. She's had an extreme amount at Katy, Texas, at their high school, and she really just shows why she's a number 2 player in the country. And Jeremy, you said it. In this 2026 class, now there's 6 commits. 3 of them are pitchers. You talk about a special class in this 2026 class. Right now, just based upon rankings where all these players are ranked currently, this is a special class with absolute ball players filled from top to bottom. Just absolutely Patty Gasso flexing all her muscles throughout this class, showing why she's the best softball coach in the nation, why every player in the country wants to come play at Oklahoma, and also Jen Rocha, too. She deserves some credit in this. Obviously, she's out doing her thing in the 2026 class, being able to get 3 of the top pitchers in the country, some of the best players. So she's done a phenomenal job there. And this is a 2026 class that is extremely deep. A lot of different players that can do a ton of different things. And if you look at this class just based upon star rating or rankings or whatever you want to say, this class has a chance to be, if everyone develops and pans out, I know it's still super early, one of the best to ever come through Oklahoma, just based upon the ceilings of all these players.
Absolutely. You got the 3 with Weston, Melo, Ho Ching, and then you got the 3 pitchers that you mentioned, which sounds like a law firm if you put the names together. I mean, you got Finch Baker Smith, like not a firm that I'm going to want to go up against if I'm on the opposing team. Ella Kate Smith, her power that she has on the mound, and she was really a good hitter too. Played for Impact Gold, travel ball. If you go back and read some comments, as I did some research on Ella Kate Smith, Jackson, the players that played with her, that have played with her, talk a whole lot about her personality, how it's contagious. They talk about her smile, how she lights up the room. I think she's got a lot of charisma. I think she's just got some natural leadership skills, and she now joins Finch and Baker on this staff. And those 3 names, I promise you, Sooner fans, you're going to hear them a lot. Finch Baker Smith. It's going to be something that people don't want to mess with. And just a second, for everyone, after the Patty Gasso statue was raised up and people started wondering, I just wonder how much longer Patty is going to stay around. You know, how soon is this going to be JT Gasso's team, or who's going to? Patty said, hold my natties, and let me show you what's about to happen. And she is just killing it, absolutely killing it in the 2026 class. Oh, by the way, the 2025 class was absolutely special as well. So Patty Gasso's not done. She's not finished. She's going to keep rolling them in. And here you have Ella Kate Smith, who is just a phenomenal pitcher that has power, that's from a winning program. They went to the regional finals. They'll do it again because of Ella Kate Smith.
Yeah, Jeremy, you said it, her ability to hit the ball. And, I know that's something that I've talked about a ton in these commitment videos we've done over the last couple of weeks. It's just the ability for Patty Gasso to land so many players that can do so many different things. And, I think that's kind of underestimated in a sense whenever you have all these players that can do all these different things that they need to step up into different roles, because you never know at any time when your number can be called and you need to come in and make a play and have a chance to maybe make a statement as you being a player at the University of Oklahoma. And her ability to hit the ball, to be dominant on the mound is super impressive. And Jeremy, you said about the comments about who she is as a person, how her smile lights up a room, her charisma. That sounds like a player that fits into the Gasso culture. If you watch these players on the field, how much joy they play with, how much love they show to one another, how happy they are to be around each other, it just really shows the culture that Patty Gasso has at Oklahoma. And honestly, I'm not afraid to say that at the University of Oklahoma, the culture for the Oklahoma softball program is one of the best in all of sports in all of the country. I believe it's that good just through the sustained success that they've been able to have to get these dominant players year in and year out. And all you hear about is all these players that rave about Patty Gasso and their teammates and the assistants. And I'm sure that Ella Kate Smith will end up being another one of those players at the University of Oklahoma.
Ella Kate Smith attended a camp in April and has committed to the University of Oklahoma. She goes by EK. EK Smith, Ella Kate Smith, has committed to the University of Oklahoma. And listen, it is fall ball battle series time, and 2026 seems like it's a long ways away. I get it. But this is what makes championship programs championship worthy. And like you said, Jackson, the culture is great. And here we have another commit, thanking the Lord and Savior. First thing off the bat, the culture has been phenomenal under Patty Gasso. It continues to be that way. This team is going to continue playing for national championships. And this is a great class that they're working in. Be interesting to see how many more, if any, or how many more they'll take in the 2026 class. But Ella Kate Smith is a Sooner. You saw the Go Boomer tweet, and it's official. Sooner fans, tomorrow night we'll be live probably talking about the game. Afterwards, Texas A&M Commerce. That game gets underway at 6 o'clock. It will be on ESPN Plus. All you got to do is make sure you subscribe to our channel. You turn on the notifications so that you will be contacted and updated anytime we put out YouTube lives or videos like this one. Thanks for watching our channel. We'll catch you next time, Sooner Nation.